The brawl that made aliens question everything they believed about humans. The stellar drift was the kind of dive spacers visited when they wanted to forget which star system they were in. The air carried a faint tang of coolant and the greasy scent of fried algae. Layers of aromas from at least half a dozen species liquors, many banned somewhere, hung heavy. Hollow panels glimmered above the counter, streaming news in a chorus of unfamiliar languages. The soundscape was a steady murmur of chuckles, quiet disputes, and the clink of glassware. Humans were a rare sight here. Deathworlder species in general avoided the drift. It was too far from their usual lanes, and too close to Rivari territory. So when a human entered, attention shifted. The arrival. Cole didn't look like much at first glance. Average height for his species, solid build but not oversized, brown hair cropped short, and a weathered leather flight jacket that had clearly seen hard years. He carried himself with the easy assurance of someone who'd survived enough dangerous ports to trust his own hands. He approached the counter and ordered in galactic trade. Terran stout. Cold. The bartender, a four-armed Ixian named Vel, lifted one scaled brow. Been a long while since a human wandered through here. You sure you're in the right quadrant? Cole smirked. Right quadrant, wrong paycheck. Between jobs. Vel filled a dark glass from a heavy canister and set it down. Cole sipped, letting the background noise wash over him. A spark. In the far corner lounged four Rivari mercenaries. 8 feet tall, armored in plated scales, built like living war machines. Their culture thrived on intimidation, and the drift was a favored hunting ground for it. The biggest one spotted Cole and grinned, rows of teeth catching the light. Human, he rumbled in a gravel-deep voice. I hear your kind is dangerous. Cole didn't look up. Dangerous? Well, just drinking. The Rivari stood, talons tapping on the metal floor. His companions chuckled. You sound soft, the brute said, closing in. Prove yourself. Give us a show. Cole set his glass down and swiveled slightly. You don't want me to do that. The warning went ignored. The alien laughed and clamped one clawed hand on Cole's shoulder. I think I do. Nearby tables went quiet. A human against a Rivari was usually short, bloody, and predictable. Cole's side of the outcome was rarely the winning one. Last chance to walk, Cole said evenly. The grip tightened. Make me. The fight. Cole's left hand clamped around the alien's wrist, twisting until joints popped. Before the merc could react, Cole's right fist slammed upward into his jaw, snapping his head back. The Rivari roared, swinging wide, but Cole stepped in, hooked a foot behind his knee, and yanked. The giant crashed into a table, scattering drinks and food. Another charged with a growl. Cole sidestepped, caught his arm and pivoted, using the alien's own weight to smash him face first into the bar. Bottles rattled. Vel caught one mid-fall with a lower hand. A third seized Cole from behind, arms like steel bands. Cole stomped his foot, rammed an elbow into his gut, and drove the back of his head into the Rivari's snout with a crack. The grip faltered. Cole spun and shoved him into the wall. Then, less than half a minute later, 3 Rivari lay groaning on the floor. The fourth stayed seated, eyes wide. Cole adjusted his jacket, picked up his drink, and took a calm sip. Anyone else? Silence. Even the holoscreens seemed hushed. Vel finally spoke. Your tabs on the house, human. The aftermath. Word spread fast. Within days, spaceports across the sector whispered about the human who dropped 3 Rivari without breaking a sweat. The moral of the tale never changed. Humans don't go looking for fights, but if they end up in one, pray you're not standing opposite them.